Hello, Rocketeers. It's Miss Parker here with another science video. So we're working on social and group behaviors. I want us to keep this in mind while I play this really short video, and then we're going to talk some more about it. Let's go. Y'all ready? Let's get this video started. Okay, so let's exit out of there. You may be wondering, okay, so what was the purpose of that? They showed us that 50 of these overgrown rodents live together. Well, I promise there is a purpose. So you might be like, okay, well, what's this for? Why do you think they live in such a large group? Why do you, why would this be beneficial? Because I know me personally, I don't like to run in big groups. It's too much for me. But they thrive off of being in big groups. Why though? What is so beneficial about being in such a large group? Can you think of anything? Anything's crossing your mind? Any ideas? Guesses? Suspicions? Well, one, the more animals that are in a group, the more roles that they can play. So that means that if they have up to 50 of these animals in the group, that means that there are more animals that can reproduce. There are more animals that can hunt. There are more animals that can be protectors in order to keep this population growing. Now, you may think, okay, if they keep the population growing, then how can they keep it at 50 or something like that? So I wanted to kind of do an example of how this could potentially work over here. So let me go ahead and scoot this laptop over here for a second. Now, in the video, they said that there can normally be around up to 50. So we're going to start off with there being 30 adult meerkats. Okay, at the start of the year, 30 adult meerkats, right? Now, while protecting the pups that are born during the year, we'll say 7 of them died. So that 30 adults, 7 of them died. That now becomes 23 adults, right? So obviously their numbers are decreasing. But like I said, they died protecting the pups. So now we have to take the pups into account. So a total of 9 pups were born that year because there's normally about 3 pups per 10 adults. There were 30 adults. That is 3 groups of 10. So 3 groups of 10. 3, yeah. 1 per, yeah. Yeah. So 32. We'll have Miss Jones check my math after because, yeah, it's okay. So that should mean that at the end there are about 32 pups. Well, 32 in the group now. So at the start of the new year, there will be 32. So even though 7 adults died off trying to protect the babies, it was still more babies born that year than adults killed off. So even though it would be a slow process, as long as this general scenario keeps happening where more babies are born than adults die protecting them or getting eaten by predators, then this population will continue to grow. This is how a species stays in existence. It's a slow process, but it is a process that will keep going as long as conditions allow. Now, so we have 32 now. So say that only 6 of these animals are there to actually do hunting. Because we obviously see how protecting comes into play. We see how reproducing comes into play. Now, how does hunters come into play? Say there are 6 from this total of 32 that can actually hunt. The first one can hunt for about 15 pounds of food a day. The second one can do about 5 pounds of food per day. The third hunter can also do 5 pounds of food a day. The fourth one can do about 3 pounds a day. The fifth hunter does about 4 pounds a day. And the sixth hunter can do about 10 pounds per day. Now let's add these up. 15 and 5 is 20, plus 5 is 25, 28, 32, 10. That is 42 pounds per day. Now you may be wondering, why does this even matter? This matters because these 32 meerkats need 40 pounds of food per day to survive. Now, I mentioned that only a total of 6 of these meerkats can actually hunt. They're actually used for hunters. And they get 42 pounds a day. So yay, everyone gets to eat. But what happens if any of these hunters are no longer able to hunt? Because even if you take away hunter 4, who only does 3 pounds per day, take 3 from 42, that's still only 39 pounds. That's not enough to feed them for a day. This is why being in a group is very important. The more numbers, the better chance of survival. That is the case in a lot of the different species in the animal kingdom. So social and group behavior is not just about, oh, I don't want to be lonely. It's about, oh, it's better for us to be together because that means that there is a better chance for us to survive. Now, I hope you have enjoyed learning about the different social and group behaviors of animals. I can't wait for us to come back with some more. Oh, wait, stop, pause. Hold on. I got an idea. I want you all to do me a favor. I want you to do a little research for me. I want you all to research ant colonies and tell me how they are similar to human colonies. And I would really love it if you can leave your comments in your your answers to your research in the comments below, because I would love to hear what you all learned. Bye until next time.